Hey Nick, just wanted to look over your GMB real quick and see if we can find any areas that you might be able to improve to increase your rankings. It does look like you already have somebody doing SEO on the GMB and on the website because it is ranking pretty well, and both the GMB and the website have all the basic fundamentals down pretty good. So I'm wondering if there's a specific keyword you're trying to rank for, or a specific area you're trying to improve rankings for. If so, let me know and I can take a look on those. But as far as all the basics, it looks like you guys have somebody uploading photos pretty regularly. You're doing okay on reviews, especially getting these photo reviews is really powerful. You're responding to the reviews. You have product updates and GMB posts. All of the products and services are filled out, the description's filled out. So that's pretty much all of the basics, the on-page SEO for a Google My Business listing, and it's pretty solid already. And you're already ranking pretty well for a lot of the lower competition keywords, like Houston Jewelry Exchange. I think you're ranking really well, especially since you have the word exchange in your name. You're ranked number 2 on average, which is pretty great. You're not ranking as well for some of the harder, higher search volume keywords, such as engagement rings Houston. I'm not sure if that's one that you're really shooting for or not, but it's one that has really high search volume. Yeah, Houston engagement rings Houston. This one gets searched 1,900 times a month. That's huge traffic. And you're ranked number 6 currently on your website on average, and then 6th to 7th on the GMB. So a lot of SEO is just comparing you to your competitors and figuring out what your competitors are doing different and better than you are, and then copying those exact same tactics to give Google the same signals that your competitors have. So if we look here, Robbins Brothers is an average 2nd position for this keyword. So I open them up. They're beating you a lot on reviews, so 421 reviews. They also have less GMB categories, so there might be more specific around diamonds. Looks like you do more of a buy and sell service, so it might be a little easier for them to rank specifically for diamond related keywords. Let's see if they have anything else that you don't have. One thing I did notice that is a little strange and I would probably take off is you currently have a menu tab. I wouldn't list your website as a menu. I would just list it as the website. So I would take that off personally. I think it's kind of confusing. Just lead to the exact same spot, right? Oh, it's a different page. Products and services. Yeah, but still, I wouldn't put menu because that's really only for food. So I would remove that. But aside from that, like the on-page SEO is pretty solid. So once you have good on-page SEO, the next step to do is, of course, beating them with reviews, but that takes a lot of time. You can work on off-page SEO. So that's getting a ton of citations and getting a ton of signals to your website. So that's either driving traffic to your Google My Business listing through click-through rate optimization, and sending juice to your Google My Business listing through backlinks. The easiest types of backlinks to send to a Google My Business listing is embeds in PBNs and guest posts and press releases. I don't know how much you know about SEO and how hands-on you are on this type of stuff. I can explain more in detail what the different types of backlinks are, but it looks like somebody already has been doing backlink building to your website. Oops, let me pull it back in. So I'm not sure if that's you or if you're paying somebody to do it. But you essentially want to be doing the same thing, except for specifically to your Google My Business listing, targeting the specific keywords that you want to be ranking for in the anchor text. So just a background real quick, what a backlink is. It's anytime your website, or in this case, your Google My Business URL. So for us, it would be this CID link and this GMB link that you'd want to be linking to. You can also be linking to the posts. I passed them. Oh, in this link, it's not showing the posts. Weird. But yeah, you can link to the post, the GMB link, and the CID link, and link to it through press releases, through directory listings, citations, profiles, etc. The more signals, the more people are talking about your company on the web, on the internet as a whole, the more trusted your business and your website are going to seem, and the higher they're going to rank overall. So essentially, I'd recommend doing a pretty aggressive off-page SEO campaign specifically for your Google My Business listing, and then continuing to do what you're doing because you already have a really good foundation. Just continue to solicit for reviews, continue to post updates on the GMB, maybe get rid of that menu thing, and yeah, that's about it. As far as the website goes, the website looks really nice. Also, it looks like it was done by somebody who knows SEO. The interlinking is really good. The page speed is really good. You guys did have some schema issues. This could be caused by bad plugins, or schema is one thing. The only issue that I saw as far as on-page SEO goes, just from taking a quick glance. But the overall site structure is really good. It's good that you got the Google embed, you got the reviews showing up. I probably also would suggest, if you're trying to rank specifically in Houston, you might want to make a location page that talks just about Houston, and then link it, and ranking that can also, I mean, that's, I don't know. You're not really a local service business, so that's a strategy I usually use for my local service businesses. Since you're a store, it might not be as applicable, but that's another strategy you could explore, is making like neighborhood pages where you talk about different neighborhoods and then linking them to the GMB. That can kind of help you target specific areas that you're not ranking well in. But yeah, let me know if you need any other help. I'm happy to get on a call with you about discussing any of the marketing needs you might have. If you want to rank specifically your GMB, we could put together an off-page SEO package for it, since it looks like you already have somebody doing the posts and on-page stuff. So just off-page for GMB would be pretty cheap, actually, because it would just be mostly monthly press releases, monthly citation, and then probably news PBNs is what I would use to power up the GMB, which we could probably do for, I don't know, like $500 a month or so. Or we could get more aggressive, just depends on your budget, and how many keywords and which keywords you want to be ranking for. So let me know. Sorry for the delay again. I was out with the family today, but I'm glad Roni connected us. Have a good one.